Hello everyone, and a very warm welcome to English Revision with Mr. Middle, a brand new YouTube channel specifically designed to help you get higher grades in your forthcoming English exams. This channel will be packed full of useful exam tips, tricks and practice techniques that you may not already know but will come in very handy in your exams. For example, in Romeo and Juliet, why does Shakespeare give away the entire plot of the play right at the beginning, in the prologue? A very unusual thing to do in a story. Well, to give you a little clue, it's something to do with fate. If you'd like to know more about that, then be sure to watch the upcoming Romeo and Juliet video. Very briefly, a little bit about me. So I have over a decade's experience of teaching English full-time in the classroom in a variety of state and independent schools in London and the southeast of England. I'm currently taking a career break from the classroom in order to finish writing my first novel. So I thought at the same time, what a fantastic opportunity to share the benefit of all my years of teaching with a wider audience, and in doing so, hopefully help as many students as possible through their exams as successfully as possible. If together we can help keep the inevitable stress levels down quite a bit whilst we're at it, in my opinion, that would be wonderful too. So, how to use this channel? There are some common features of the videos which it would be useful for you to know before you start watching. In each video, you're going to find right at the beginning something I've called a level up challenge. So this is basically a lesson starter that you might get at the beginning of a lesson in class. So if I'm doing a video on a Christmas carol, it might be a couple of useful facts or a few little tips to help you in your exam, something like that. Then the main part of each video, there will be 5 exam tips that I think are the most important to know if you were going to do your exam tomorrow. So let's say I had a lesson on English language last thing in the afternoon, and a student came up to me and said, "Oh, I'm really worried about my English language creative writing, Mr. Middle. I just don't know how to revise or what I'm going to write." These are the 5 tips that I would give that person the day before the exam. Okay, they're not designed to be in-depth revision technique videos. They will follow. The 5 things videos, I'm going to call them, are simply that, 5 essential tips for that particular text or that particular exam. Then, of course, we'll have the level up challenge answers, see if you got them right, and then some revision exercises. Now, one thing I'm very aware of in making these videos is that you've probably been at school all day, might have done an after-school club, come home, had dinner, so I don't really want the videos to be an hour long, okay? Each video is going to be probably no more than 10 to 15 minutes, and then there will be some revision exercises at the end designed to take a minimum of about 10 minutes. You could spend a bit longer on them if you wanted to. So I don't want the videos to be too lengthy, too intimidating, if you like. They're designed to be quite easily digestible. Finally, we'll have a summary of the 5 points on one slide at the end of each video, just to reiterate what has been covered. And then at the end, a reminder to please subscribe if you find these videos useful. And very importantly for me, please leave any comments. One thing I'm finding a little unusual about making these videos so far is that I am just talking to a computer screen. I'm not getting any feedback or any questions. Certainly not my usual experience when I'm teaching. Okay, so if you find something particularly useful, please tell me. If you think I've missed something out in my Macbeth video, which everybody should absolutely know, then please share that. So you will be helping me to help you and help other people in the comments. So please do that. Okay, features of each video. There is one specific purpose to all of the videos I'm going to make. They are absolutely designed to help you pick up more marks in your exams. Okay, that is the purpose. So the focus here is 100% on progress. The videos will be designed in such a way that they can help you no matter what stage you are at or what level you are at. So if you're getting grade 2s and 3s, but you really need to pass your English GCSEs, great, these videos for you. Equally, if you're someone who's been getting 7 after 7 after 7, and just thinking, oh, I'm never going to be able to break into a grade 8 and 9, equally they will be for you as well. A spoiler alert, I will assume in the videos that you have already learnt the content in the classroom. This channel is about applying the knowledge that you already have. So you have a knowledge of Macbeth quotations. How do I apply them in the exam most effectively? That is what the channel is about. So my little analogy there, learning the highway code doesn't mean you can drive, all right? Sitting and looking at flashcards for hours and hours and hours on end, we might think that's revision. It's not most effective unless you apply that knowledge and actually practice. Each set of videos will be numbered for clarity. So let's say the Romeo and Juliet videos begin with number 3. So the 5 things Romeo and Juliet video is number 3. That series will be 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, etc. So they should be really clear. I'll set up playlists as well as soon as I have multiple videos in each series. So it should be crystal clear how to navigate your way around the channel. As I've said, each video, even with the revision exercises at the end, should take no more than 30 minutes. And a note for teachers, if you wanted to use these videos as part of your revision program, please do. So a 30-minute video, obviously about half a lesson, a whole lesson would be 2 videos. I will mainly be focused on Edexcel, certainly initially, but I will try and point out wherever possible different mark allocations for AQA or different exam timings. So just bear that in mind. But as I said, I will try and point those out as I go along. And covered that teacher point. Right, so let's get going. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Just to reiterate, the 5 things videos are exactly that. They are 5 last-minute exam tips, really essential knowledge to know before the exam. There will be more detailed exam practice, going through exemplars and mark schemes, that kind of thing, following each 5 things video. I am doing a little online tutoring as well this year, so if you think you would be interested in that, there is an email address there. You can get mum, dad or a carer to drop me a line. That is it. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care of yourselves and see you then.